Hello and welcome to the Stephen Tries podcast, Series 3, Episode 17. Yeah. We're already laughing. God knows what we've said pre-record. This week I'm joined by Cameron Green.
Hello. Yeah.
I'm also joined by Tom Looney.
Great to be here. As always.
He's joined by James Ormrod.
You're right.
Cameron, you have been on holiday.
Yeah, I went to Portugal.
How was that?
It was nice for the first 2 minutes we were in the country, and then we had to get a transfer from the airport to the hotel. I booked it that morning for like 40 quid because my other one cancelled.
Bit late, man. 40 quid.
We get in
Why
the
did they
taxi.
cancel? Say something racist on Twitter,
They said they couldn't find a driver. And then they said, right, well, I'll stick you in another one. Okay, whatever. We get there, it's really late at night. And the driver's like, I just got divorced from my wife. And we're like, oh, wow. And he went, 2 hours ago. And we're like, is that right? I'm fucking knackered. And he starts going, she's turned the children against me. Laughing maniacally. And I'm sat there with Annabelle's keys through my fingers like, what the fuck? He's driving 126 kilometres an hour.
Good
Looked
speed.
over
Good
at the speed and I'm like, I can't be that fast. Going in and out of traffic, and then he's going like to Annabelle, maybe you want to be my third wife, huh? He thinks I'm asleep. And I'm sat there like, what the fuck?
At the Undertaker, your eye just sat up.
Whereabouts in Portugal did you go?
Albufeira.
James, of all the detail there, why?
I was just curious.
What's the weather like on the third day?
What a great friend you are.
Hell and back, mate. That's where I went.
I want to get into how this guy, what I assume is his second language, why he's learned the phrase, she's turned the kids against me. How he's learned that so fast.
He's a big fan of Limmy, isn't he? She's turned the weens against me. What's the ween? We also went to the water park where there's the biggest water slide in Portugal.
Oh, yeah.
And on the way up, it's those kind of steps you can see through.
Oh, is it based on Everton's form, that one?
Yeah, it's called the free fall. To be fair. And I went all the way to the top and was ready to rumble. I've been looking down the whole way.
Great
just
metaphor
thinking,
for life as well, this.
Yeah, like, I don't want to see how high I'm going. You can see it from like a mile
So
away.
when you say the biggest, the tallest. Right.
And you can see it from like a mile away.
Jesus.
Really?
Get right to the top. My eyes are basically shut. I sit on the
And
top.
that taxi driver comes.
It was you that turned them against me. I mean, after being in that taxi,
She's my wife now.
I can handle any fucking speed after being in that taxi. Could be going at the fucking speed of light. Closed my eyes, I thought I was in an Apollo shuttle. Trying to have a kip, it was like trying to kip on the fucking Nemesis. Off his rocker. I'm on the top of the slide and go to push off and stop. So I think, all right, I'll have to open my eyes to see myself down. I just saw over the edge, there was no slide. It was that vertical.
Oh, it's one of them. Oh,
So
I've been
I
on
just
one of them
went-
Turkey.
I went like,
Vendors.
no, fuck off, and like grabbed onto the metal bar behind me. And the lifeguard's like, you have to go. Because I've got water pushing against me. Like they've fallen off. So I was like, fuck that. So it took like 2 minutes to claw myself back up. My belly flopped onto the hot surface on my already sunburned belly. I've got a queue of people looking at me.
Queue of 8-year-olds.
I just like sheepishly looked up like, I don't like heights.
Just crawling.
And just like walked back down the metal steps through all the pigeon shit and all this.
Fucking Mr. Bean, aren't you?
He's awful. Mr. Bean was never this fucking size either.
I do apologise to everyone down the stairs. Sorry.
I got people going past going, not for me. And going, hey, yeah. So then Annabelle's like, did you go on it? And I was like, yeah, of course I did. Of course I went on it. Yeah, of course I did. I obviously didn't because you'd have been halfway back to fucking Faro Airport.
How is it on the slide cam?
Did they have alcohol there?
Oh, what, in Portugal? Or
No, in that specific water park.
No country.
No, I don't think they did. Aqua
Bit of Dutch
Show
courage.
it was called. Lovely water park.
Yeah?
They did have some of the rides closed though, which was a bit annoying. Yeah.
Because you would have been on them, the closed ones.
If you go into Portugal, folks, take Ubers.
Yeah.
They don't rip you off, they're really, really cheap.
Yeah.
Or if you get taxis, total fucking rip-off. Costs like 18 quid back to the airport, and that transfer with fucking Dick Dastardly cost 40 quid.
Oh, they always stick a bit of a premium on. Don't they?
Yeah, a bit of a fucking premium. I'm not paying for the thrill. I won't get it in one piece.
Would you ever do one of those rent-a-car things?
These are the questions I was thinking of asking.
Well, have you never done that?
Max, get ready to clip this up. Now,
That's like a normal
when I
thing.
do my itinerary, I always plan a lovely rent-a-car. It's fun. I love the thrill of having the windows down, and you'd have to chat to some Portuguese bloke.
But I'm going to go to the water park. Have you never been in a Fiat? Really? Turn on that aircon, babe.
We haven't got a hotel.
Antarctica.
I've just got a car.
Look at how the volume goes.
Have you ever rented a car?
Yeah. Well, not me personally, my mum.
No.
What?
Well,
I know of someone who has.
I've seen people do it. They've got
Well,
places for
I'm
it.
under the. You've got to be above 25 to rent a car
Do you?
abroad. Yeah.
No, I've been with Will and he was under 25.
There's different rules for different countries.
France.
You may need,
France, you
2
have to be
years
25.
on your driving
This was
license as
under
well.
25.
Might be that 2 years. I've now got about 3.5, but
man.
not bragging, but
I think
Does it take into account your no claims?
we don't talk about that. No, yeah, that was a weird one.
What happened with that?
So I thought it was going to be about 300 quid, the damage.
Yeah.
So we said not to have the no claims, and then they came back to us and they were like, yeah, it's $5 grand. Like,
You don't
right.
need to pay anything, just leave me alone.
$5,000.
Yeah, so we've gone back
For
no
a
claims.
wing mirror.
And it's
a
scraped down the
scratch.
car. Yeah, it really wasn't that bad, but we didn't get any photos because I was dealing with the lady in the street.
You didn't get
Video.
photos.
You knew we didn't get photos.
You said you got photos
It's not my
of the woman
crash.
and she was walking away.
I wanted to.
I was focused on the content.
It was in the middle of a junction. I didn't think he'd get any photos at the time, and I
Who would have
regret
thought
it.
there'd be a car in the middle of a junction?
It's all Rod's way or the highway, which I have crashed on as well.
We don't talk about that one.
We just don't talk, do we?
So last
Never
time I rented a
remember.
car.
Always forward.
James, you have finished your filming of a Keko.
Yep.
Have you?
Yeah. Finished. Well,
I
we
was
got.
chatting to you about it last night. You didn't bring up that it was finished. I said, "How's it going?" You said, "Yeah, it's all right."
I thought you knew. Yeah. We finished filming.
You assume too much.
We've got 1 day of pickups purely for Dave.
Yeah.
We don't
That
need
man
any
needs a
pickups.
chick, yo.
We don't need pickups for anyone else.
Are you picking them up in a rented car?
I might do.
Hey, babe, you like films? No, not good films, just films.
You got money for a festival as well. It went pretty well. I was
Nice.
very happy with it.
Yeah.
You told me about there was a little bit of friction on the set.
Yeah, there was always
you
the
were
fight.
sort of the
Should
head
have told
honcho.
him, get lube on the rider.
It's a
Did he listen?
stunt. It might
We
not
got
be
some
the car.
pretty impressive stunts in there.
Well,
One of the camera people there.
One of the people on set got into a bit of a riff with the lead actor, and it was the lead actor's house.
They were riffing. That's
Well, it didn't go very well. Just in the final day, there'd been tension building, and then the final day was the real kickoff.
Did you enjoy the tension though? Was you like it's all part of the filmmaking process?
I don't notice the tension
This
because
is
I'm
just
so
creatives for you.
honestly I don't notice much that goes on purely because I'm so from one job to another. So then when it heats up, I'm like, oh my, where's this come from?
Yeah.
And
like a
then
bag of popcorn.
Dave was holding the guy off right, and as this guy was like being held back by Dave, he realised who it was, and he just lifted Dave straight out the way, and then he had to get we had to send him home. It's quite weird considering I was younger than them all. Having to kind of like tell them off a bit.
You had to send him home.
Tell them off a bit.
Well, it wasn't really my choice. But
do a
send
group
them
vote?
home. Yeah, we did do a group photo.
No vote.
Oh no, it was what everyone was on our side.
Is that what the moustache is for?
So it's,
Yeah, maybe sort of prove that I'm over 14.
it was him against everyone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you have something to say in this altercation?
I'll touch you up if you, you keep playing up. Look at this tash. I'm not messing around.
Well, I tried. Well, I mainly got the camera out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as it started, I was like, right, let's move that straight away.
Better shot over here.
Yeah, it was over fairly quickly, but yeah, sort of changed the tone afterwards a little bit.
Any fisticuffs?
They squared up to each other. Like it was a full-on fight that was going to happen, and then there was a message afterwards like, "I'll come meet you. Tell them to come meet me in the park and stuff. This isn't finished."
Sorry, he was older than you.
No. It wasn't about. No, it was the
Meet me
younger
by
guy
the
out of the two who'd
swings.
said that.
Who said that? Yeah, he needs
Yeah.
to grow up.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that is a Keko. Check it out. Moving on. Tom,
Yeah.
how was your week?
Yeah, it's been all right. I've obviously come back from a small break.
Yeah.
And
Mental health.
I needed another one.
How was your break?
It was nice, but so I've booked a little holiday going away on Sunday.
Where are you going to?
Going to Rhodes.
It's going to be hot there. Very nice.
It's going to be very nice. Should be about probably pushing 30 degrees. So we missed
Right.
out on the good weather in Italy. So
Yeah. You make up for it now.
yeah, well,
If it rains there, are you going to go on another holiday
oh yeah,
to
yeah.
get...
I'm addicted.
You're gonna end up in
Just to
Dubai.
catch the
I've
sun.
checked out. I'm not in a good place. Well, you know, we're going away in. I'm going away in June or
Yeah.
July, so I've got a big holiday booked. But I am meant to be going travelling, aren't I? So I've kind of
Fair enough. I've just thought about renting a car.
given up with a lot of.
Wow.
We know a guy.
Firstly, what age are you?
My name's Orm Rhodes. I'm your Greek, whatever they are. I don't know.
Almost. That's good.
Everyone going is.
It means a lot.
So carry on.
No,
mate.
sorry, it wasn't even good. I was just.
No, go on.
No,
go on.
I wasn't.
We'll
I was
make
just
it
saying,
look-
I wasn't.
everyone
make it look so
going-
good in this.
Everyone going is really looking forward to just sunbathing and just chilling out. But I really struggle with that.
You need to let
What
go.
with people wanting to? Yeah, I like sunbathing.
Yeah, I like
Go in the
having-
water.
I like going mooching about, having stuff to do.
You can always mooch about.
I'm
You know,
in
I
between.
think I'm going to be on my own. There'll be a lot of lonely walks.
No, put a podcast in or
Do
music.
you know? Have one day of just relaxing though? Like if I go for a week, I need like at least 2 days. Then I'll do
That's
other
it.
stuff.
1 or 2
Yeah.
days, yeah, sure.
I don't like doing the week of just sunbathing. I get quite bored.
I saw 2 shows in the past week.
Nice.
One was Tony Wright's penultimate comedy show. Very good.
It was good. It was really good.
His next show.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very good.
And it was also Mark Grimshaw who was on the comedy course. He was very good.
He was good.
But yeah, Tony, I've never seen him gig before, and then he's got some jokes, like a few lines where you just go, "That is top class comedy," and I think he'll go back to it.
I think he will.
Must be addictive. Adulation.
No, not for me, mate.
No?
When that dies down, you go, "What am I?" At the end of the day,
Yeah.
stupid boy.
With a brand new rented car. I feel great.
This is yours for the next 20 minutes.
You could drive it for 12 hours at no extra cost.
That's a good offer, mate. 20 minutes to 12 hours, I'll take that. Then I also saw Alan Partridge's show.
It's a bit like your driving, James.
Yeah.
Annabelle went.
Oh, yeah.
Annabelle was there, yeah.
How was
I
it?
said I'd give you a lift.
That's
Yeah, I'd drop her off.
I walked.
Yeah, what was the run time?
It was about... Good question. It was about 2 hours, but the break was like half an hour at least, because we were queuing for water.
Yeah.
and it was literally just the longest queue.
Really?
Yeah, it was annoying.
His writers for the Alan Partridge, they're from Sandbach.
Oh, that explains it.
Oh, how weird is that?
That's
Yeah.
weird, man.
That's weird.
That'll be the underwhelmingness I experienced.
Remember
Not a rented car banter.
We were going Sandbach, so rolling around the floor laughing. They never get any work done.
And at the end of it, I was like, this might be the only time I'm ever technically in the same room as him. Wow.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
But he's still by far and away my favourite comedy character.
He's unbelievable.
There's some bits where you just go, wow, he's brilliant.
He's got Big Jake sitting next to him and he says that.
I'm so sorry.
know.
Sorry, Tom. I mean,
Oh, yeah. Or a bone to pick me after that character.
wait for it though, because we have complaints.
Stephen said Cam's not available. Could you fill in?
Yeah, fill in. It was the no.
Oh, wait.
That's my line.
We're all Yorkshire.
Oh, yeah, actually.
We're all Wednesday, aren't we?
Here we go. This one is
Keep you
from
going all week.
Bob Wooster. Great name.
Hello.
Hi, gang. My complaint is that I haven't seen Mr. Looney in and around Wigan yet. I've lived here for 3 years so far and still no sign. Every time there's a Wigan match day, I dream of seeing a wild Tom Looney screaming at the top of his lungs, singing about his mighty pie gobblers. I have lived in High Wycombe for 18 years and I have not heard any stories of this crazy Ryan Lock. Surely a man with such a shiny forehead has had local news breaking down the door of his parents' home, dying to know how this thing was created.
How'd you get it out? With a winch.
Well, you know, it goes back in all right. Hi, Joe.
Joe.
God, damn it, Tyler! Hi, Joe, Stephen, Tom, Max, Tony, Cam, Dave, Terence, Terry Cash, and others. I would like to make a formal complaint that you have not discussed the idea of doing a live podcast. We have. I don't know if it went out. Yeah, I'd do a live show. I'd be happy to do that.
Well, like tour around the country or just like...
Just a live
stream.
show. We don't need to rent a car, thank you.
Because if so...
This one is from Tom Walker. Does Devon do that? Go on a lead, Tom Walker.
Oh, yeah.
Good comedy, that. I cannot believe the slander I've heard towards Ryan in this section. No one else on the podcast roster can offer what he can. The glum looks, general confusion, and incest abilities are unmatched. Whoa!
Abilities implies he was like born with it.
You can't fake that
Natural
confusion.
talent.
The kid is so unique. What other podcast member would order a beer with a salad in first class. Oh yeah, that was embarrassing. Yeah, no, you make a good point there.
With the salad.
That's ridiculous.
This one says Max's mic. Wagwan stealing the lads. I'm not sure if this has ever been brought up, but Max's mic is always the odd one out. It's just it's a slight downgrade, and Max is the one who's trusted to use it because if you touch it like Ormond just did, it makes a lot of noise.
I'm very handsy with the mic.
Oh yeah.
I gesticulate.
Yeah, man.
I enjoy myself.
Too handsy.
That'll be this one. This subject is James Ormrod.
Oh.
Hi, Max, Stephen, Tom, and other guest. Well, you've got egg on your face. Now I'm going to save Ryan some abuse in the hope he passes on that kindness to the children he's keeping in his loft. My complaint is we never see Max topless enough compared to your main channel. So I'd like you to maybe implement a new rule where if Max is on more than one show a month, he dons his favourite nipple tassels for us all to enjoy. Ooh. Thanks. Why is the subject James Ormrod?
Ridiculous.
Is there something that you...
Maybe I'll play Max.
It's to catch your eye, isn't it?
I've got the nipple tassel.
It's now time for our first batch of punishments this semester. Guys, we're going to start off with an easy one.
I haven't been on since my last punishment.
No, okay.
What was this?
A few people have earned punishments on this podcast.
Okay.
I'm going to get into them now. Ryan, for being 20 minutes late. We all agree on that?
Yeah, that's
Scum.
fair.
Well done. Next up is Max Smith. It's come to my attention he said something that I didn't agree with. I called him up to explain what went on during the week.
Democracy we have here.
Well, I have to sort of rule the roost here.
It's a shame.
Please listen to what went on when I called him about his crime. I hate doing this. You know I do.
Go on.
This is what occurred.
I don't know where I could have acquired it from, but it was in there with I've got like a Man United badge, and I've got a badge from Virgin Explorers. Yeah, Virgins. A lot of laughter during my segments.
Wow. Stephen lies your segment. I don't believe that.
A lot of laughter, mate.
No, that's not the issue. That's not the issue at hand
If the
here.
crime is laughter, then strike me down where I stand.
You have
The
played.
gift of giving laughter out to the masses is such a crime. May my door be knocked upon and the SWAT team descend and shoot me.
Please stop distracting us from the fact at hand here, which is you have claimed Stephen Lies, a great segment that has lasted the test of time, and you have claimed it, despite the fact it is shared by all of us, and that has shocked and appalled me. That is Max's punishment.
Thinking, is it? A lot of laughter during my segment. It's like a tick.
It is. The next one we have was brought to my attention by Cameron Green. I'll just play it for you. And when you said you had a video of you sucking a fat one, you meant weed?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's this?
This was you
Yeah.
basically copying Cameron's no.
We did that line a few times. You directed me a lot on that
I cannot be punished on that. I cannot be punished on that because I'm also being punished for fingering Ryan's bottom in a pylon.
Got a recording of that.
This is Ryan.
That doesn't sound like what he'd say.
Tom, I'm afraid you're being punished for that.
I think that's a desperate attempt.
Oh, that's what Max said as well. So that's copying. I'm being punished. Ryan's being punished, and no one likes a snitch, Cam. So you're being punished as well.
What was the punishment?
I mean, snitch.
Oh, but an injured the punishment statement. You're being punished.
No.
It's either I tell you or I go straight to the copyright law
What?
court.
Are you sure you did law? You did law, not drama.
They're dealing with a Wagatha Christie case at the moment.
Punish him.
No,
Punish him 1,000 times.
Baited into that one, eh? The old James Ormrod trick never fails.
it's relevant.
There you are. You got him.
So there's 1, 2, 3,
I'm furious.
5.
Just grown back, for fuck's sake.
James,
Yes.
please plead your case why you shouldn't be punished.
I've been
Stop
working.
That's poor to listen to. Okay, moving on. It's now time for the news. Great Britain finished second at Eurovision. Oh, wow. Well done.
Fuming.
It was basically first, the sympathy won for Ukraine. Fair enough. You know what?
Do you think? First time we have a decent fucking chance in years.
I was surprised we did as well as we did, to be honest.
We? Bloody hell, pick a side, mate. France in the
flip.
World Cup.
It's whatever suits.
What are they going to do then? Because the country that wins hosts it.
I think they're going to give it to UK.
No, the UK doesn't want it.
Doesn't
Well,
want it.
we're in a worse position to host it than Ukraine are. We can't afford that.
I don't know.
They'll
Have you
figure it out.
seen what's going on in the Ukraine camp?
I have, Have you seen what's going on in Bognor Regis? People can't afford a Tesco. Price of chicken's gone up by 8%. Takeaways up by 6.5%. You want butter, you'd be hard pressed. Up 12%.
I'd rather go
butter.
Ukraine.
You've got 9.1% inflation. That's the highest rate in 30 years.
Do you know when you did the news,
it
just
just
go
like
off
that?
into your Bognor Regis talk?
I actually did do those stats today. That's how I know. I stuck them on after the bulletin just for the shock value. Not kidding.
Bognor Regis butter? Get a load of this.
No sponsorship deal, Butter Regis. I can't believe it's not Butter Regis. Got me holidays. They said they'll rebuild. The group who won said they're confident Ukraine will be rebuilt and ready to host.
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah.
And Vladimir Zelensky reckons so as well. Thank you for the
when is it?
applause for that wonderful information I've just given
Yeah,
you.
thank you. Bearer of good news.
You're welcome.
Is it
Bear in
every year
general.
Eurovision? Or every couple of years?
You are.
Is Eurovision every year?
Every year. Every year,
Yeah.
James. Yeah.
What, you reckon they're going to be able to host it in a year?
Horny
Two
ones.
conversations going on here.
Yeah, 2 conversations.
This one's really good, by the way.
And the good
This
we
one's
won.
terrible.
Such a boring
So
conversation.
bad. So bad.
We really wish we were on the other side.
Yeah, you do.
Just start shuffling your chair. Just fall as you get in.
Should have rented a car, get around there.
Well, think about the insurance.
There's a new Margaret Thatcher statue that's been erected in Grantham.
Yeah.
Funny, she's made something erect, the ugly bitch.
Is that the one that's got egged recently?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, someone egged it on like the first day.
Yeah, there was
That's
a guy.
shocking.
There was a
That's
guy
shocking.
selling eggs at the statue.
Yeah,
That is enterprising.
Price of eggs have gone up. 12%. Price of eggs in Grantham.
Yeah, I've got the price of eggs. Outbreak of swine flu like 2 months ago didn't help.
Really? There was an outbreak of swine flu?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hear
but
that?
no.
Kept that quiet,
not
didn't he?
swine flu. That would help bird flu. See?
Oh, right.
Oh, we have to have pig eggs for last month. Bloody pig eggs. I wanted fried egg. He ended up with gammon.
Just an egg that fucking size.
Bloody pig eggs.
No, no.
Okay.
You've been eating poo.
I'll tell you, it's the real swine, those marketing bastards at Tesco.
Fool me
They've
once.
done me again.
Every bloody
What do you
time.
mean it's not bacon? Oh!
Pink caviar.
I think your pork loins give me food poisoning. Here, have some more. Oh, thank you.
Finally got you making a fart noise. You had 48 minutes. We got there.
Holding in for so long.
There was controversy at the FA Cup final as Liverpool fans booed the national anthem. My take on it is it's a rubbish song anyway.
Yeah.
I think we should change it to Mambo number 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you believe that the Queen is still alive? Will she make it to a diamond jubilee, or will we get replaced with Prince Philly?
Nice.
Nice. That was pretty good.
Charlie worked.
Charlie, that does work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bloody good improv there, sir.
They're actually
From the top.
re-recording.
Hey, he's trying to-
call it now. They're re-recording the national anthem. I think it's today.
Re-recording.
Yeah. Well, it'll be out by the time this comes.
God couldn't save our gracious Queen.
Drop it.
Which mean
R.I.P.
re-recording
Liz.
though?
I think
Like different voices.
No, they probably just got better tech and they make it sound better. nowadays.
Yes, I.
Is it going to be God Save the King?
At
When the
some
Queen dies,
stage.
yeah.
Yeah.
At what point will the royal family look after themselves?
Well, is it going to be Charles or is it going to be William? Because by the time Charles will be on, he'll be quite
Charles.
old.
Will be Charles.
But then
They all live to
how
100
long till
anyway.
he dies? Then we're just
don't
going
know that,
we're just going to have
James.
really old
Well, no,
people.
The idea is, Elizabeth has been the longest reigning monarch.
Yeah.
Because her father died young and she was young when he died. But usually the succession
Never
only
think
lasts
of
20, 30 years.
But there'll be all our next monarchs are all going to be really old from now on. Then, really.
Yeah, we want these young, fresh monarchs, okay? I want to look at a kid on my £10 note, please.
I like having kids in my pocket.
Prince Andrew could. No, he can't be king. Can he? What would he have to do to turn it around and be king?
I reckon like like they have in 80s films where they do a training montage.
Yes, just him up the stairs.
Him reading self-help
They have to
books.
cut off before the kids are at the top, fleeing.
Turning off
All
the
that
computer.
time he's been running after them in the
Shadow boxing.
The scene in the meat
fathers.
The scene in the meat locker is going to be horrendous.
just him eating shit in the corner. The pig shit, the eggs.
Yeah.
It's a callback. I'm not saying you eat shit.
Yeah.
Pig eggs.
So I was zoning out. I didn't mean to.
Whoa, that's a punishment.
No, I didn't mean to. I was thinking about a joke you said. I was laughing at it.
No, you weren't. You were
Yeah, I
stoned.
was.
What was the joke? What was the joke?
You have got a punishment now for
It was
zoning
Prince
out.
Charles.
We are all zeroed in on this podcast, like the listeners.
Oi, did you hear what that loony bloke just said?
Yes, it's Tom Looney's celebrity gossip. Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker officially married in intimate ceremony. Kardashian sisters not in attendance.
No. Has there been a fallout?
You tell us.
Because that's
Sorry, is this Tom Looney's celebrity gossip or is this James Orwell chips in celebrity gossip?
Sorry.
So
I
the way
overstepped
this
my mark.
segment
I
works,
overstepped my mark.
We have a little bit from Tom and then we play the jingle and everyone laughs. But no, in you march.
I get one bit of attention.
wish them all the best.
You laughed off your mark as well.
Yeah, I did.
Oi, did you hear what that loony bloke just said?
No, I didn't.
Thanks to you.
Yeah. I can only apologise to the viewers and the listeners.
You know what, I was joking about the punishment before. Now you're right in line. For...
Give him 2, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everyone else should be absolved, and James should get all of the punishments that were due for everyone else.
We'll see what happens, James. I will not just go for that straight.
I'm a fair man. I'll accept what it is.
It's now time for You Laugh, You Lose. This week it is my turn, as I laughed at Max's really funny props. Gave Ryan a massive forehead. Now, guys, if you know me, you know I love comedy.
30 seconds, yeah.
Not yet, though. Yeah, I'm just giving a bit of preamble. I've spent the past month... Well, no, because if you laugh here, it's fine. Not that you will. I've spent the last month studying some of Oxbridge's finest comedy minds. And I have really worked on the nuances of just general people, little details of the human mind and the way we act. And I've come up with a very funny character. If you don't laugh, it's probably because it's too highbrow for you. If you would just close your eyes, and I'll tell you when to open them.
I'm just going to look down, yeah?
I was on Zoom to Hugh Laurie for 3 hours yesterday, just talking about comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Tom, start the timer.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, I'm Tommy Trifle. Tommy Trifle. Tommy Trifle. Having a good day. Back down. Tommy Trifle. Tommy Trifle.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I really thought it was going to be an outfit.
That was Tommy Trifle. What's next?
Get him back.
Yeah. I can't do Tommy Chocolate Trifle for legal reasons.
That's definitely cheating, because without that preamble...
Wow, that's good.
I won't be here next week.
Where's the trifle from?
We'll be ready when you
In
are.
2 weeks' time, yeah.
For the listeners at home, sorry, I should have said I put my face in a trifle. It's now time for
euphemism. Go ahead, Mr. Bid.
the price of trifle these days.
It's up 20%.
Our talking points. Who has one? Me? You? Do you have one? Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, go for it, Tommy Trifle.
What is something you enjoyed when you were younger but can't stand now? Hi guys. And that was the talking point.
Something I enjoyed when I was
Yeah, I
younger,
think you're going to talk more.
but can't stand now.
Oh,
For instance, I've written Scouting for Girls. I quite like that music when I was a
The
kid.
band.
Whoops. I'm on about boys now. You know, I used to like, what's it called? She's So Lovely. And now I hear it, I think, fucking hell. You just buy her flowers, you know, to bang on about She's So Lovely 20 times.
Turn the Christmas lights on in St Helens a while ago.
Yeah.
They were all right.
They say they've not made the big time. They say they didn't reach their potential.
Where are they from?
Not St Helens.
It might be local, Merseyside, no?
Not from what I know.
Aaron,
I thought they were X Factor.
have you ever heard of industry plants?
Do you know Fleetwood Mac weren't from X Factor either?
What? Surely Britain's Got Talent.
Pop idol. Glasses of milk.
Yeah.
Used to enjoy glasses of milk.
I still don't like glass of milk.
Okay, that's not what we're talking about here. I used to enjoy a glass of milk when I was younger. Now, no.
Really?
Yeah.
You do surprise me.
Sorry. Despite sticking my face in a load of cream.
I guess sweet treats. I used to eat loads of sweets. Now I only occasionally gorge on sweets.
Gorge. So when you do, you go ham.
Yeah, it's kind of a nostalgic. I'll get a whole kilogram
Yeah.
and just go to town on them. And then I feel really bad afterwards, feel really sick.
Yeah.
Really throws me for a few days.
What's your favourite sweet?
So when I was younger, my favourite was. Do you remember them? Do you know them rhubarb and custards? Not the boiled sweets. They're like the pink, yellow, and green ones. They're like almost like a foam.
Oh, I know the ones you're on about,
Oh,
yeah.
they're so nice, so moreish.
The fruit, the,
Yeah, I'm gonna get
yeah,
pictures of it.
flump or whatever they're called.
Flumps? Flumps aren't rhubarb custard.
Maybe I missed that part then. I said foam, I was like, I know this one.
I like chocolate buttons.
Them.
Oh, yeah.
I
very
used
good.
to love them.
Those.
The
Yeah.
pencils sort of
They
thing.
were so nice.
The big
Not
licorice
chalk.
bits.
They're like
Strawberry
bottom tier
pencils.
sweets.
They're good, yeah.
They're not chalk sweets.
I didn't say they were.
I think you don't know what they are.
Oh, you bloody kids.
Yeah.
Well, I know what the sweets
You
they
don't
are.
know the sweets I'm trying to groom you with.
Have you ever had a caramelised frog's leg? Oh,
I quite like Mawams.
quite like garlic buttons. Yum, yum, yum. As my Aunt Genevieve used to give me.
Along with that.
Prawn cake. Oh,
Okay, fucking hell.
thanks for the croissant.
A very different James Ormerod impression.
Yours is better.
Yeah.
It's good.
Mine's rhyme.
My James Ormer impression's better than his.
Yeah, it's who I want to be.
Yeah, man. 10 years. Picking my nose and eating it. Used to do that when I was a kid. Hey, we're all kids once. I used to do that as a kid.
Defo got better with time.
I still like picking your nose and eating it.
Oh, God.
That's not custard.
I think for me,
I thought it was
napping.
Moorish.
Napping?
Napping.
You like
It's-
that as a kid?
Yeah, I preferred napping as a kid. I just.
Oh, I prefer napping now.
I hate my nappies now.
Well, see,
They
I-
chafe.
I'm not about
Pampers has
sleeping.
gone up by 30%.
I prefer sleeping now, but I can't nap for shit. If I nap, I wake up tired. Like
I don't like a nap, you're right.
Whereas back in the day, I would have napped. I imagine.
I wake up feeling groggy and I've wasted my life.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Because I only sleep if I'm tired, and if I'm tired in the middle of the day, what I need is a sleep. So a nap will turn into 3-4 hours.
Wow.
As tired as I am, if there's light outside, physically just cannot bring myself to sleep.
I can.
I can.
I can't nap, physically just can't.
You need to train yourself.
That's the problem, especially in the summer, because you're up early as well, aren't you?
Exactly.
So 7 p.m. It's still bright out. Do you know, because you wake up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg goes on about this and how he's, head of the world. Do you have that feeling when you wake up at 4? You're like,
Well,
God, everyone else is
he gets it
sleeping.
all from?
Yeah.
I've got a wardrobe full of grey t-shirts. I wake up, he's there, pinch him on it. Do you know washing? He turns around and goes, beep, boop, beep, boop.
It's easy to be delirious when you first wake up.
You ever see what Mark Wahlberg said about 9/11?
Oh, go on.
Where he basically said,
1-0 Taliban, am I right?
he just said it's obviously a picture.
Dancing. No, Mark, no.
Nah, it's pretty much just said if he was on that plane, it would not have gone down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, no, he just said it wouldn't have gone down.
Gone differently.
He just stopped the terrorist attack.
He wouldn't have fucking took off. They wouldn't have bothered getting on if he was there.
Did you hear what James
No one
Ormerod
would.
said? Why didn't they just rent a car?
Well, what?
Take this, steel beams.
The worst time to plug your rent-a-car.
200 car convoy.
The petrol usage alone.
This is why I say don't use planes, guys. This is the rubbles all around you. Ormrod's rent-a-car. Make it a business, mate.
Yeah, I could do.
Things you enjoyed
I'll
as
be
a
in the
kid,
back.
but don't like now. I like.
Sleepovers.
Yeah, you don't like now.
Yeah, I want my own bed now. I used to look, it was fun, going staying over at someone's house with your mates for like birthdays and stuff.
Is that why you never come around anymore? No?
Sure, why not?
I thought someone would jump on that, but no, apparently not. Perhaps
Come on,
inviting
it's my
Tom and he says
house.
no.
Somebody jump on me.
Sorry, yes,
Come on. I'm ready and waiting. I'm willing and able.
Sorry, James.
I'll drive you home. Got my own company.
The only company I have, apparently.
Please, someone buy this car.
How I long for some company.
I could see you stood out front of the dealership.
Please take my car.
Don't go to them, come to me.
I own this fucking...
I don't know. Got nothing left. Should we move on?
Yeah. Do you want mine?
Yeah.
I was thinking of the big social media institutions: YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Which one would you say has had the best influence on the world, and which one's had the worst?
Well, Twitter leads like vitriol.
Yeah.
Everyone just rows on
Yeah.
Twitter because it's like faceless and you're protected. And then Instagram, people can say it leads to like unrealistic
Yeah.
body
It's gone
standards.
so
and
corporate as well
body
now.
dysmorphia. Facebook.
Fake news for boomers.
Facebook is the worst for, I think, arguments.
Think.
Yeah.
I could have stopped 9/11 if I just had the chance.
It's because
Mark,
of the demographic.
Mark, this is Eccleston Park chat. We just want to know when the bins are going out.
Is YouTube
It's
one
my
social
company,
media?
so I can go where I want.
I mean, YouTube's had
Good
quite an
Boston
influence.
accent there.
Is that where he's from? I just imagine he talks like a lizard.
YouTube's had quite an impact on the world.
Yeah, we'd all be a lot poorer if it's not for YouTube.
Yeah. I guess from our stance, it probably is YouTube.
Out. Pulse in my throat.
Jesus.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, I think YouTube's kind
Complete the
of
survey.
meh. It's in the middle. It's I don't think it's gone too far either way.
Facebook is the worst for me.
Yeah, Facebook's the worst.
There's always shite.
I think
Facebook, Instagram,
I
Twitter,
forget
YouTube.
everyone's birthday wasn't.
I just don't check Facebook.
Twitter, if you go on someone's... just check every day and they'll have balloons coming down on the birthday.
True.
It's everyone's fucking birthday, am I? I only remember my own and Tony Abbott. It's the same day as mine. Forget what my own is, just check Tony Abbott's every day when the balloons pop up go, woohoo!
There must be something,
Breakfast, Mum.
a correlation between that day you're born and football ability.
Do you think? Sidney Poitier must have took the load. He was born the same day as well.
You know, like you get.
Poitier.
Absolute baller, that guy.
Ruth Van Nistelrooy was born on my birthday.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe it's nonsense then.
I
Are
don't
there,
think
are there any like NFL kickers that have your birthday as well?
No, I have no idea.
Twitter alike.
I
It's
like
good for
Twitter.
news, yeah. Something's happening, you find out quick there. Instagram, you wouldn't.
Have you guys noticed on your feeds that you're now getting loads of people you don't follow? Like, just they're funny. It's like a funny tweet or something, but I don't follow any of them.
I get that on Instagram.
Yeah, based on tweets you've interacted with. And so they have no. They don't make any sense.
After about 3 pictures of scroll on Instagram, it's just accounts I don't follow.
Yeah, all
What's
of
the
them.
deal with that?
Yeah, but it will kind of vet them. So, like, if you hover over them or click on them, then you'll start to get them all the
Sometimes I
time
click
without
on-
following them. But if you ignore them, they probably won't come back
Sometimes I click on them to go like, what? I didn't follow that.
was that?
And then by doing that,
Hey, save it for your girlfriend, not us, James.
Naked ladies.
raw, I never did
I don't
that.
follow that. What?
I've no idea what's happened.
on. Naked lady.
Things you feel a bit guilty to wank to. What's this about?
That's weird, because I was just cleaning my penis here. That's it. And this stuff...
I'm just really stumped.
I can see that. Stumpy cock.
Stumpy. Like the horniest of the 7 dwarfs. Come on, Stumpy.
Stumpy's not
Always
horny.
turns on, huh?
It's a little gimp who just whacks his toe on everything.
Sounds like me playing footy.
One of the 7 dwarves in an Everton kit from 2009.
Still my first
for
team.
years, mate. He's
grumpy,
a
isn't it?
legend.
Let's do this.
Stephen lies. Stephen sweet little lies. Oh yeah, he's proper fit and gives me a wide on.
How many truths and how many lies do you have for us?
I have two lies and one truth.
Nice.
Can
we have the 3 statements, please?
Okay, so detained at the French border, training with the French army, and passport. So mix it with the French passport. Mix it with the French passport.
That's my story.
Mix it with the French passport. Trapped. So detained at the border.
I was detained at the border.
Detained at the border.
I was detained by a dodo. Why don't you believe me?
This fella walks into his daughter's room. I was detained with your daughters.
Training with the French
really
army.
Bad cop.
Why don't you just hold on with your evidence there, Chuck? We're just doing a bit.
Good cop and
No
sex
wonder
offender.
you're in trouble, boy. Your manners are awful. We're riffing here. Come on.
So you're detained at the French border.
Yeah, and then training with the French army.
Nice.
And then passport mix-up. They're the 3.
What was the mix-up?
So I went down to... Do you remember when I went down to London to get my French passport?
Sure.
I went down to London not too long ago to print my French passport. And when I arrived there was a spelling mistake on my passport.
Oh, what was it?
And I had to go... Well, they just put an E. So instead of Ormerod. And so then I had to go back up and then come down to London again.
Why did you go back up if you're gonna have to come back down again?
Because it's quite a long process to get it done.
How long?
I think we waited about a month and a half. You have a waiting thing. And then because they messed it up, we had to arrange for another week later.
Where were you going to, need I ask?
What, and for the London?
No, why did you need your French
Oh, I was going to France. It was during when the lockdown things were quite bad. It was when restrictions were being eased. And,
Which one was it?
With Brexit, the latest one.
So you could only get in with the
When was this?
Yeah, it was Christmas just gone.
Yeah. You could only get into France with a French passport. Though.
Nice.
And
So
there
when did you go down to London the first time?
I went down maybe July.
I think you lie.
I think around July.
What was your second one? Detained.
Second one. No, the second one was training with the French army.
But
That one I could believe.
London,
Yeah.
that's not the nearest place
Yeah,
to go to.
but if you want it done properly, it is there. They can't do the passport. Well, I know they can't print the passports in Chester or Manchester. So you can only print it down there.
Should get a printer.
Yeah, I said this.
We ran out of the ink. Have you seen it's inflated by 60%? No.
Don't get me started on tuna in Toulouse. I don't know. A reference for France. Do they have tuna?
I got it.
Toulouse, everyone.
Yeah. We're only here to win.
Famous port city.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They drink other stuff.
Hey, I could see him training with the French army.
Yeah. Well, it was only a day's worth of training in London again.
No, I could see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did they do? Just
You've trained playing football with us, and you
some
went off
first aid, and it was more just getting to know where my barracks are. So anything
in between your legs.
Yeah. And they showed us how to do a gun, but we stayed for the
Why
week.
were you doing it?
Sorry, can I see how to do a gun, please?
I've got to do it.
Were you not
Got
there?
to do it.
I'm part of the French reserves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Nah,
there
not
as
even
some
main
kind
team.
of like target practice thing.
Yeah.
They ran out of dummies because we're all going through a recession. They're just battering you.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't surprise me.
When was this?
Nelsie boy.
This was in 2016, I think. You can either do a week or a
17.
day.
Do you mean you could do a week or a day?
Well, it depends. It depends if you're a French citizen there or if you live in Britain. So there were people who were staying over because it's called by age. So they do a few times in the year, a few different workshops, and you just get
Why
called
is
by age.
17 year
Do a
old?
week or a day?
Well, it's by year. I don't know.
Do people choose to either do a week or a day?
Well, you can do.
Who'd ever pick a week?
Basically, because I'm not, I live in the UK. They gave me the option of the day. Whereas if I was a French citizen being called up whilst I was in the UK, I'd have to do the full week because then I'd be going back to France.
Sorry, what?
So what? Who was there? Who was like the person leading it? What were they called?
They're called
their
like Pierre.
title. Oh, that's
Yeah, fuck off.
Well, what's wrong with Pierre?
Pierre Henri or something. I don't
I don't remember the last name or anything. He says his name was Pierre, and that's all I remember really
Pierre
from that.
Riviere, I think.
There's quite a few people.
Oh yeah.
There's about
Finger, I
25 of us.
General.
My French was probably some of the worst.
I think it's a lie.
It could be a lie.
Yeah.
Why would you go when you're 17?
You get called up. It's not a
who?
choice.
How did
the
they
French
get in
government.
contact?
We got a letter. So when I turned 16, I got a letter that this would happen, and then it's between 16 and 18 you
So
get
you can't
called.
opt out,
No.
even though you're.
After age
Liberal
26,
like
I'll
yourself.
be free technically. But if France goes
free
to
up my
war and they
man
call their
Ormond.
reserves between now and then, I have to go to Montpellier.
Wow.
Yeah.
Surprised they didn't get you to drive the vans round.
No, they wouldn't. I asked many a time.
They're on horseback, guys. So,
Bonjour, gentlemen.
what
a cheap fee.
I love this. It's great.
So much more casual than me when I drive.
my colleague did law. Don't worry. So you've had one day's worth of training
Yeah.
in London when you were 17.
Yeah.
And they go, that's enough for him to be a reserve.
No, they go. So now you know the basis of what would happen, and then if it
What's
does
the
happen.
fucking point?
Well, I said this. There's only a day.
They do it in lots of countries. That is
South Korea.
Yeah, Israel. They
Israel,
have
yeah.
mandatory military service. So
No. I know that people do get conscripted to
It's because
it's to try and be a reserve.
But you're right. But that day just sounds ridiculous if they're not actually showing you.
honestly, mate,
We're going to show you all of this.
If you know
when
the French,
get,
you know how they organise stuff. That is honestly the most French.
Oh man, I can't join in on this because it's fucking racist. I wish I could.
I can bloody say it though.
Yeah, man.
Bad at organising.
Were there any kids from Monaco there, or was that a separate place?
I didn't. No, not Monaco, but there was some kids from Manchester, which is quite cool.
Oh, yeah.
That is not what I'm asking about.
No.
Any
For
girls
princes.
It was about half and half.
Oh mate.
In fact, there was maybe one more girl than guy.
You were there.
How many were there then?
I was there for a day.
How many were there
About 25 of us.
in total?
Yeah, I think so. That's not including the
So
instructor.
12
but-
guys, 12 girls. What a waste of everyone's time. Okay, let's move on to.
No feeling
Which one do you want to go on to?
Passport.
Passport.
That's obviously the true one.
No. When was this?
July this year. Well, no, 2021.
No, you
2021.
have lied on it, so even if it's true, it's a lie. We win.
2021.
July 21. You went down to London.
Yeah, I worked with my brother. So basically, my mum had been working since January to get us French passports so we could go to France. I know, she's a trooper. She actually was a trooper. Right?
Oh, she's done a day then. You're just a reserve loser.
And yeah, they spelled my name wrong only by a letter.
If you're not careful.
And
Who's
I the French consulate.
They spelt your name wrong.
Yeah.
Does your mum know how to polish a gun?
But while we were down there,
You can't laugh and then do a
it's
fake
very
laugh.
it's very serious. Like you have to go through there's metal detectors. You have to sit and
Fuck
wait.
off. This
Yeah.
is serious
Well,
shit, man.
I was quite surprised. My brother needed the toilet before we went in, and so then I knocked the door.
The
Like,
French
asking,
don't shoot.
Well, I knocked the door asking if he could use it, and they were like, "When's your time?" We were like, "Oh, in half an hour," and he just went close the door, like slammed it on us almost.
Slammed it.
Yeah.
So
And what did
rude.
you
I
say?
thought
What did you say
that
to
was.
them?
Well, I couldn't say a word. They slammed the door.
Oh, you can say words if a door's shut.
Well, they didn't hear those words.
Through the letterbox.
Yeah.
Not every door is a letterbox.
What?
And a few things. Whip out your 9 iron and just fucking bang! Shouldn't give me the training, should you?
The 9-iron's a golf club.
That's what I said.
9-iron's a golf club, isn't it?
No, I'm not very good at golfing. Get in the hole!
So I reached for my putter.
Speak about fire in the hole, huh?
You're doing a bang job for the fucking driver.
Speaking of drivers, no.
The getaway driver, yes. There's a bloke stood there.
Can be rented.
That's your hero angle. You pull up, looking for a ride, breakdown.
Do you want to get a new passport?
So what was you were
Detained.
detained at,
Detained at the border.
when was this?
About 2010, 2011. It was in the summer before year 7, I think. It might be the end of it.
Then it would have been 2010.
Yeah, something like that.
So you were at the French border and they
I was at the French
decided
border.
they were going to lock you in a room.
Well, so basically, I was on holiday with my friend, and we'd been with
You're
them.
11.
We were with their family.
no, 8.
So they took me on holiday with them.
Who's your friend?
Joe Murphy, remember him?
Any sisters, brothers?
He has a sister.
He
Yeah.
has a sister?
And on the way on the way back
Just the one you
to the
just the one you smashed, yeah.
on the way
Told
back
you were a French reserve. She was like,
because
Told us you did.
You can do a gun.
because I'm a French citizen coming back from France, and they're an English family. I got pulled aside and brought to a room, and my mum had to write a letter to they had to read and say that I was.
where was
free.
your mum at this point?
She was in England.
She had to write a letter.
So they let
She
you free
pre-wrote
just
a letter.
because of a letter.
Yeah, it was a letter basically confirming my status and confirming who the family I was with was. Otherwise, it looks like an English
proof is
family.
in the letter?
I don't know, Mum. I didn't write the
Your mum's
letter.
name.
I don't know.
Does it carry that much weight?
I didn't write the letter. I didn't see the letter.
She's a very slender lady.
Joe's mum was given the letter.
Right.
I didn't see it. I just got taken aside. Had to wait in a room for about half an hour.
To be fair, Sam Ward had to go.
You can do a lot in half an hour, my man.
Yeah.
Sam had to go with a letter off his mum on holiday saying even though he wasn't 18, he was allowed to drink. And he had to show it at bars.
What?
Malia, honestly.
Really?
In where?
Go to the hotel bar.
Where was this?
Malia.
Yeah, because when I went to Mali, I was 18 and loads of people were 17 and they had to get...
Yeah, you get letters off the mums.
And we did, so that was to book, because we booked an 1830.
What?
So they had to get they had to get letters off the parents to book it.
But how does that
I
work?
kept saying to people in bars, ask him how old he is, ask him for the letter.
Oh, so
Everything trifle from the buffet. Get a load of that cunt.
There's brandy in that, quick, ask him for the letter.
He can't touch the tiramisu.
Is that a fish bowl you've got there, Cam? Sure.
More jelly. I'm getting fucked tonight.
I'm on call for a shot. I'm back, bitches.
Just ordering Baileys. In the hot sun.
He's got a letter saying he's not 65.
I am old enough. Look, I've got countdown on my phone.
He's got a letter from his mum saying he can't go on the big ride.
Come on, go on the ride. My mum says I can't. Sorry.
The proof is in the pudding.
Excuse me, Mr. Logan.
I saw trifle.
Yeah.
Nasty. We need to pick a lie. I think his reserve day is just boring.
Yeah.
No, you need to pick the truth. You need to pick the truth.
I think it's the passport is the truth.
Yeah, so I'm just talking about a lie.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. French army.
I'm not buying it for that one.
Yeah.
I think after he went to the army, they put armed rod on his passport.
It's not a bad idea.
Because he came back with a litany of deadly weapons.
I swear you told me about going to London for the embassy.
I think he's told me.
Yeah. This is my thinking, man. If he's come up with a story...
Did you hold the magnifying glass up?
If he's come up with a story
Shit,
and then work backwards from it to decide that, I'll stay on theme.
Yeah.
I think the passport one is obviously the one that he's thought of, and then he's worked backwards by thinking of a French theme for the other two.
Should we go for that?
I think the passport one is the truth.
Yeah. Can we go for passport, please, Sue?
It was a lie.
Ah, well
I was detained in France.
yeah, free up my man over.
Yeah, I was detained for about 30, 45 minutes. And the passport thing, I did go get a passport. It was fine. No issues.
Actually, Cameron, whilst me and Tom were trying to crack that case, you were just sat there talking about rivals, wanking off a German Shepherd at one
Golf
point,
clubs.
which we've had to get out. Get out, Cameron Green! Get out!
It's fine.
Hey, and it's not your trifle to finger.
It is good trifle, though.
Don't finger it. Come in.
Guten Tag!
Hello, who are you?
Geht stumm?
Yeah, wie geht's stumm? Who are you?
Sie Clive Landfill, ja?
Clive Landfill, wow.
Ah!
What are you doing here, Clive?
Jesus Christ, am I really? Woo. I am the horniest man in Bolton! Ja! Stick it to me, ja? Va-va-voo!
Finally, someone beats Vernon Kay, am I right?
Ja,
Yeah.
Jawohl! The German humour!
Ah, it's renowned. Clive, can I just ask, how do they deduce who is the horniest man in Bolton? Is there a
The
competition?
contest, yeah?
Yeah.
The contest, I
heard about this.
recognise you!
Oh, yeah. Many a
Mr.
time.
Francais, Mr. French!
Where did he finish?
No, in my arsehole!
And I'll do it again.
With consent.
No, you
with
won't.
consent.
My turn.
Out of 10, eh? 9 out of 10.
I bet your arse looked like that with all the cream.
That's not a picture of my ass!
No, it's not.
Eh?
Oh, you're so
I'm
horny.
so fucking horny!
I can tell that, Clive.
Oh.
Clive, is Landfill a traditional German surname?
Yeah!
Well,
It's German for fill my land, Backland from Sudetenland, Lebensraum.
so bloody true.
Wow.
How did you end up in Bolton if you're German, then?
I didn't even know I was in Bolton. I just followed the pussy and the cock.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. That's what I like about you, Clive.
Pussy cock. Yeah. Nom nom nom.
He'll eat anything, this bloke.
Yeah, you know that, boy.
Well, I don't
So,
know.
why have you come on the podcast today?
I should
He bloody has, probably.
only just 3 times.
Well done,
I
Clive.
forgot my German numbers.
Eins, zwei, drei. That one?
I's never dry. I's always shut down.
You cheeky, Clive.
I got him.
So, Clive, how did you win the horniest man in Bolton competition?
No one really wins. We all lose from venereal disease. Not to bring the mood down, I usually
what's the
take
prize?
the pants down. Eh? Oh.
That's fantastic, Clive.
Yeah. Listen to this. Very dirty, huh?
Well-
I'm a German, I'm a Dutch. I forget myself.
Yeah, I've been wondering.
Have you travelled, Clive?
I travel here, yeah, everywhere. Always take the back alleys.
You should rent a car.
Oh, you know a guy, huh?
No.
Not yet,
Would
anyway.
recommend.
So, Clive, where's your favourite place to make love?
Somewhere where there's not a lot of prying eyes.
No.
Yeah.
No one to ask what the fuck's going on with my accent. Yeah, jawohl,
The
yeah.
desert.
You're usually
Desert, yeah.
a landfill would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might find some porn hard drives.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just my bitcoins. Huh? Yeah, I'll have a bit of your coin.
Oh,
You filthy fuck. Yeah.
What is a coin referencing there?
Nipples.
Nice. I'll have a bit of your nipples.
Know anyone with big
For
nipples?
our English listeners.
Where there's a coin, there's a slot.
Oh, this guy.
He's crafty.
He only comes second.
Yeah.
Just get
Comes
his close.
first every time.
Close. I need to know, well, now he can help us as well. How did you finish second? How has it worked out?
There's a tough jury in place.
Okay, how many people are in the jury?
Oh, about 19 judges.
19.
19.
About 19.
It's a big contest. Well,
20.
well, one could be finished in the cupboard.
I've never heard of this.
No.
This
No?
Bolton's horniest person.
It's invite
He's
only.
very, very horny to get invited.
Who invited you?
No one.
Right.
I'm like Rocky because I'm so hard.
Are you actually the horniest man in Bolton, or is that just something you've decided?
No, I promise you, I'm chronically horny.
Right.
I never met nobody no hornier than me.
How does this affect your life? I'm not just talking about the great times. Talking about the hard times. Not like that.
Oh, I don't like talking about anything other than that, really.
Clive, it seems like there's other issues going on, and you're using sex to distract yourself from it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe just a bit.
Are you horny or?
Second place coming in.
I want the title.
What emotions do you feel when you're not horny, Clive? What were you before horniness?
I think I might have been Dutch.
How did it feel to win? Did you feel anything?
Horny. No, I seriously think I'm just one really sick fuck. There ain't
Yeah.
nothing that gun.
Are you ever satisfied, Clive?
Hell no, boy.
Always
Sad,
chasing.
isn't it?
I'm waiting to see which one of you brothers is going to show me your best time. Give me real English welcome. Here you like your sausages. I'm here for your pig eggs, boy.
Yeah.
Let me suck on those.
Wow.
Don't make me think about my feelings, please.
Clive, that's what we do on this podcast.
Please.
We really get into our inner thoughts.
Please.
Clive,
It's illegal for Germans to show the emotions.
Clive, we're going to dig deep
Dutch,
here.
isn't it?
Look, I know I'm going to have to go soon.
No, we've got all the time in the world,
Sean
Clive.
Loads of
Connery's
questions.
taking me to copyright law court for my voice. And the guy who does Goldmember,
He was a horny man.
he's so horny.
Sean Connery.
Oh, yeah.
He'd save a woman and then shag her.
He saved me from years of non-horniness by fucking me daft.
How did you get into the competition?
I told you.
James, again, we have other issues going on here.
I appeared. There was no competition. The judges, they down tools. They say, fuck me, look at this man. He exudes the raw, chronic sexual horniness that only a German man can exude.
Must be the
I
waistcoat.
take this off. I'm hairy. I'm horny. I walk onto the beach. The sand turns to glass. I forget. These accent's really dangerous.
Is that a latex band around your neck?
Oh, this old thing, this is my whip. Let me show you. I'm glad somebody asked. Bend over, sunshine. You been she bad boy. Scheisse. Scheisse. Oh.
That's a winner's whip.
You've done that before.
Yeah.
I can't lie to yous. I've comes again.
Clive, that's 4 times now.
What? I lost the count.
You don't even flinch, do you?
Clive, is your penis just a dripping tap of
We
semen?
can see how you're going to die, can't we?
The autoerotic asphyxiations, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
So, Clive,
I'd have him.
we need to really get into what it
My
is.
ass.
Have you ever had a long-term
Yeah,
partner?
get into my ass, huh? What do you want to do?
Clive, stop inviting me to the back cave, as you call it.
I don't call it no back caves.
What do you call it? Chester Zoo, it's had that many visitors.
Your ass is
Smells like home.
God, you need to tidy. Just crack open a window. Where do you live, Clive?
I live wherever's the wind takes me.
So you're not even in Bolton, really?
Well, when I was in Bolton, I was the horniest man there.
How long were you there for?
Yeah, all of 10 minutes.
So you were just passing by?
I left my marks
Yeah, I bet you did.
in public toilets.
I want to know how this
Oh,
guy feels. He's probably prepared for that competition.
Shuffed, a bit bony,
He's lived there in Bolton
and he's
for
a
years.
selfish lover.
And you've just come along, and you've stolen that first place prize from him.
I was really
Don't
looking
feel
forward
guilty,
to it.
Clive.
Look, I'm having some sort of psychotic break with my voice. I just can't keep this up for long.
I remember a guy like you, and he
Oh, Jesus.
he went up the old chocolate tube, if you will. Yeah,
Yeah.
the old brown pipe.
Oh, yeah, Augustus.
Yeah, you two are quite similar.
You think so, you cheeky fuck?
No, but whereas he has chocolate, you seem to have semen.
I'm not being funny. I've just been up some pipes in my time.
What was your favourite one?
My time.
Geez, you're asking all the real tough ones.
Clive, you made love to Peter Andre. Does he have a chipolata penis?
With Zetsin and Mopsin, I can take lots, but I can't take no slander. Or no schlanger. Famously, though, I can take schlanger. I'm sorry for
You
wasting
take
your
this trifle
time.
as well whilst you're there.
Can I?
Yeah, have that.
I'll take it for an hour.
Bye, Clive.
By which I mean I'm putting my willy in it.
Oh, God, that's crass, isn't it?
I'm glad I came, yeah.
A rude man.
Arvita Zone. Is that what they say?
Wow.
It's now time for James Blames.
Yeah,
it's
boy.
James Blames. James Blames. Always playing that blame game. He's deceptive.
I'm receptive.
James, we're going to start off with something that you need to pin the finger on. What's the
Okay.
phrase? Point the finger at? There we go.
Either work.
First one, Hiroshima. Whose fault was that?
You always give me the worst crisis on earth.
Wow.
Hiroshima. I think it was a difficult one. I think there was a lot of people.
Come in, yeah. All right.
I was. Some fella out there in a waistcoat, finger in a trifle. Will you give me any, you greedy fuck?
What,
Good
you
job
think
you
it's-
left when you did.
Clive Landfill, eh? I've heard of him.
Oh, yeah.
Great
Former
guy,
lover.
great guy.
Last time I got Bolton.
Where this is the segment James Blames, where he tells us what actually went on and whose fault it was. Start off with Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
Einstein?
Fake. It was actually,
fake.
it was actually created by the American government.
Wow. So whose fault was it?
The American government.
Or not ours for believing it?
Well, even if it was,
Oh, yeah, I guess.
it's still the American government's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One down. Well done.
No,
The Falklands War.
Oh, big one, probably. Trying to think of anyone Argentinian.
Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi, yeah, I was gonna.
That's a Carlos
Juan
Tevez.
Roman.
Of course, I was gonna say Maradona.
Maradona. Fair
Maradona.
enough.
Yeah.
Next up, swine flu.
Swine flu.
Today.
Dave.
Dave, okay.
Okay.
And lastly, not the Francos not posting.
Dave again.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
Not
Yeah.
working for his 1%, no?
No, it's 1%. 1.5 of your shares.
So it was 0.6 the other day. So it's
Really?
gone down.
It's gone up.
Oh, well. It's now time for. Is it Mean Green?
Yeah, if you want, you
Mean
you're the one that
Green.
told me where it was.
It's Mean Green.
wrote
Mean
this down.
Green. Gotta have your Mean Greens.
Scary.
You know what winds me up?
Go on.
Little key up my bum.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is that the one you snort? No.
Yeah.
Just a little taste of it.
Number one, yeah.
All right, I don't think there should be any big water slides.
What's this based on?
Why can't people just be satisfied by little water slides?
Boring.
Yeah.
You have a
Thrill
quick ride,
seekers.
you get a bit damp and you get off.
Yeah.
A bit
Separates
down.
the men from the boys, the big ones, Cam.
Yeah.
No, I think big water slides are overhyped and they hurt.
Do you feel the same about roller coasters?
You don't have to go on
if you
them.
try and climb back up
Yeah, I've heard that.
onto your sunburnt belly.
You can imagine the gushing water was just pushing your shorts down. You had to quickly get an erection to keep them on.
That would be true if I wore them in the first place.
Clive, activate.
Yeah, I don't like big water slides.
Your Everton trunks falling
And with
down.
one arm while he tries to firm himself up with the other.
Just rubbing his nipple.
Yeah, they were like, it was like trying to keep fucking dinghies afloat going down rapids with them two flapping against the water. It was fucking horrendous.
Stop pulling me arm and kiss me neck. Come on.
I had let go, hold on to that, and then blow into my thumbs with my nipples inflated and just tip me back up.
Oh, I wish you'd have fallen.
I'd been alright, just bounced straight back up with these bad boys. Boing. Been laughing, landing back here. Not like big cucumbers.
Why?
I don't like cucumbers.
You don't like big cucumbers?
Don't like big water slides. Don't
Just
like big roller
slice them up.
coasters. Don't like big cucumbers. No.
Do you not like cucumber?
I like pickles. Smelly of the
Cucumber and pickles are different things, sir.
Nope.
They're mini cucumbers, pickled.
Pickle is a pickled cucumber.
So it's a small cucumber, but it's pickled.
Yeah, but if you want a big cucumber, so you mean the ones that are just a cucumber?
So you
Yeah.
could,
Yeah, no,
you
no,
could
no.
slice
So you
up a
just don't
cucumber
like
and pickle it,
cucumber?
and it'd the same taste.
Why don't I just buy pickles?
Just like
they are, you know, they
this
make,
is like grapes and raisins. You like raisins, but not grapes, sort of
No,
thing.
all the way around. I like grapes, don't like raisins.
Okay, no, I don't mean
I
that
like both.
specifically.
is that the next one?
Can be. I've not got many left.
Don't like raisins. We've got our title.
Don't like referees, rather a free-for-all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'd rather they just
What's that based on?
You know,
Every
full
league
well
game.
what it's fucking based on.
You know what? You
know,
win some,
full
you
well.
lose some. Cam. At the end of the season,
We
it
lose
balances
all of
itself
them.
out.
We lose all of them. What's getting balanced out? I've got more chance of balancing myself with my inflatable tits on a water slide. It's bollocks. Just another fucking doldrum every week. Something stupid happens.
No.
There's been more investigation into Richarlison throwing a flare in his celebration than there was for his fucking get pulled down in box the other day.
Well,
Investigate what they like.
Do you reckon he's got a reputation of diving?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's now time for Tom Looney. Looney.
It's quiz time.
Yay!
And I've got three big football lads of three different teams.
That's so bloody true.
Yeah, so
I support Liverpool.
Yeah. So I'm going to be giving you some questions. Each of you, I kind of mastermind, you know,
What about our teams?
about your teams.
Ah, fuck.
And it's going to be a
He gets
sweet,
a point for that,
sweet
Sean.
win for someone. So a sweet win needs. Come on, Liverpool.
Nice.
Liverpool.
Whoa.
Oh, bah, yeah.
Look at that.
Wow, the trousers. What are you getting?
Tyres, sweetie
Look at
pizza.
that.
Oh, I thought it was like a base.
Wow, wee, wow.
God.
Look at that.
Where'd you even get
Yeah,
that?
you can,
Egg on a pizza, they do that some places.
great
Comedy
treat for
store.
the final day of the season.
Yeah, man.
You can sit
Strawberry
down,
lace.
Bean.
Yeah, which has been.
Has been.
Who was tucking into that? Who wants to go
Comments on my
first?
video has been.
I'll do it.
You want to go first, yeah?
Give them something to beat.
7
Can I
questions.
just ask if he gets it wrong, does he get passed over? Or is it no?
No, I'm gonna. It's gonna be a
Did
score.
you get passed
Yeah.
over?
The question, not you.
What's this pass you speak of? I've not seen an Everton player do that for 34 years.
So just
fuck is that?
keep track of his score, yeah? Because I'll be asking the questions. Right.
All right.
Who scored and assisted the goal to knock Liverpool out of the FA Cup in the 08-09 fourth round replay at Goodison Park?
I know.
You should remember that goal.
Can I get a point for this?
No.
I'm going to do so badly in this round.
This is a hard start. They're not all this hard.
I might be wrong, but I've got
Yeah.
a guess.
Andy Johnson.
Can I guess?
I'm gonna change it. I just want the goal scorer.
Can I guess?
And
He's
you go-
guessed Andy
Okay,
Johnson.
Okay, go on.
Is it Dan Gosling?
Correct.
Yes!
Do you know the one where ITV cut out?
Up the toughies!
You don't remember
Up the
that?
toughies!
Assisted by Andy van der Meijden. I would have accepted Dan Gosling.
He was only there.
I deserve a point for that.
okay.
I know the songs if you know your history, but I wasn't
8 players have scored more than 30 goals in the Premier League for Everton. Can you name 4?
Oh yeah, easy.
Lukaku, Calvert-Lewin,
Easy, mate, easy. I've got
Kale,
2. Yeah.
and
I actually said name 5 in the question, but I went easy on you.
thank you.
That's quite
I'll
the
link
tough
names.
questions.
He on there? Is he not?
Yakubu!
No. How many times have Everton finished above Liverpool in the Premier League era?
Is it once?
The answer's 3.
3.
What club was Neville Southall signed from?
Oh, Berry.
There we go, 1. What club did Howard Kendall leave Everton to join?
Athletic Bilbao.
2.
Great knowledge.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin's first goal for Everton came against which club?
Came off which body part? His shin.
Was it Stoke?
Hull City. You're on 2. And last one, who is Everton's record signing and how much did he cost?
We can't be named. For legal reasons, he can't be named. He cost £40 million.
44.
44?
Yeah. So we're giving him 2.5 points.
Yeah.
2.5 points.
44?
And that was Gylfi Sigurdsson. We'll go Stephen next.
Nice.
5 players have played in a World Cup final whilst at Liverpool. Can you name 3?
Alonso.
Who scored Liverpool's first ever goal in the Champions League group stage?
Steve McManaman.
Michael Owen. That was a hard one. Sorry about that. Which club did Ian Rush play for between his 2 spells at Juventus? Oh my God, I've just read the fucking
I would have
thing.
got Juventus. I knew that one. I
2
knew he
spells
went
at Liverpool and it says Juventus underneath. Right, should we let him have that one?
I knew
What's
that.
that? He's went
I
off.
swear
I
down
could
I
see
knew
it in
that.
his eyes that he knew that one.
I swear down I knew that.
Okay. We let him have that, yeah, because
Go
I
on,
fucked it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Whose record stood for 20 years until broken by Sadio Mane on the
Robbie
16th of
Fowler.
May? There we go. Who conceded the penalty from which the rebound was scored to complete Liverpool's turnaround against AC Milan?
Gattuso fouled
Correct.
Gerrard.
I would have said Nesta.
Liverpool beat Spurs to win the Champions League in 2018-19, but they came very close to exit in the group stage. Which team did they progress ahead of by virtue of goals scored?
In the group was Napoli, and there was... I don't know whether Napoli got through, though. Oh, we're going back. I'll just have to say Napoli.
Correct, it was Napoli. Mm-hmm. Against which team did Luis Suarez register his first goal for Liverpool?
Oh, Stoke.
Okay. You've done well.
Was it Stoke?
It was Stoke. So 1, 2, 3. We'll go 4 with a questionable 5.
Give me a different question then.
I've got no more.
You can't fuck it up.
I think 4. I think 4 will be. Will
If
be
it
enough
doesn't,
for
I want another question.
4 will be enough for the pizza.
There's no way I'm beating 4.
Oh really? Okay, ready? John?
I'll try.
I believe it 2.5.
Yeah. Who did Arsenal play in the last Premier League game of the Invincible season?
I'm gonna say Sunderland.
It was Leicester, and you won 2-1. Who was appointed Arsenal captain after the departure of Cesc Fabregas?
I want to say Beckham.
I want to say a really stupid one like William Gallas.
You can't keep flirting answers out
Okay.
there.
That's
Right.
incorrect.
Right.
The answer was Robin van Persie.
Oh, for fuck's
Easy.
sake, it
When was Arsenal Football Club founded?
And when was it lost?
It was founded in 19. Can you tell me which set? Is it 18 or 19?
That's,
Fuck
no,
off.
you
Oh,
can't
come
have
on, give
that.
me
It
a
was
break.
1886. You're
Oh, I
still
was
in this.
gonna say that.
You're still in this.
weren't. You were going to say 19 fucking 50.
I was so close to saying.
Arsenal's trademark chant, 1-0 to the Arsenal, was sung to the
Was last sung how many years ago?
sung to the tune of what song by which group? I'll accept 2 groups for this.
And William Gallas loves it.
Stand up.
It's Go West by, I would have accepted Village People or the Pet Shop Boys.
Stand up, then you sit down.
Right, okay.
Stand up.
Who scored the
William
winning goal
Gallas.
against Manchester United on the 8th of May 2002 to secure the league title for Arsenal at Old Trafford? Very famous goal.
Yeah.
All Arsenal fans.
Gonna say Henri.
It was Sylvain Wiltord.
Was that the...
He was only 3 then,
Sort of
to be
video.
fair.
No, but it's good.
I was an Arsenal fan from like 2007 onwards, so really they were all quite hard.
I'm sorry about fucking up that question. I was hoping it didn't come back to
Was I close to
mess anything up, and luckily it didn't. So there you go, Stephen. There's your
Thank
pizza.
you.
Nice, well
Thanks,
done.
guys.
Yeah.
Did I get one right?
You got that one right at the end.
That's bad.
Sure,
Isn't
I'm gonna share this with Tom if you can,
I can't have it.
and Cameron.
Yay! You didn't share it with me until Tom said he couldn't share it with it.
No, I was just gonna do anyone but James to one.
Do you like the look of that?
it? No, not really. I'm more of a chocolate man.
Thanks, Tom.
That was Tom Looney. I hope that's edited together in a really nice, quick-fire, dynamic way. What a quiz that was. What a rush.
Drive a bird to the max.
Put it to the max.
to the max.
Do you have a question? Because I
No.
don't. But
Hi guys, my name's Barry. My problem is this. My name's Barry. I've been with my partner for nearly 3 years now. Congratulations, Barry.
loyalty.
Baz. My issue is this. I've recently been seeing a swimming instructor as I need to get better at swimming. However, she's a nice lady, a fit woman. I'm worried I'm starting to have feelings for her.
Oh, fuck off, Barry.
Do I stop going to the swimming lessons? Or do I just get through this phase? I don't know what to do. Please help me.
No one can tell you have a boner when you're in the pool.
At what point of this Portuguese holiday did you find that out?
When I was banned.
Like a Jaws.
So you just stood at the side of the direction.
Then I realised the restaurant was one of those underwater ones.
Cam, after a few days, people just weren't surprised anymore.
Yeah, we all see it.
Yeah, banana.
Have a face.
Oh, do you know what? I don't like the banana. The banana
Want some more
crust.
runners?
Can I have a lace,
Have a
please?
banana crust and tell me, is it that bad?
I'm not really interested. All right.
Barry's got an issue. He fancies his swimming instructor, he thinks. Well, he's got a long-term girlfriend who he's committed to. What does he do?
I say he
Stop swimming?
commits long term and just keeps swimming.
For swimming, right. You know, just fucking pick a side. Like, what, you know, if you're wandering eyes,
Pick a lane.
You know, just.
Elaine's
I don't
the swimming
understand these
instructor.
people. No one's forcing you to be in relationships.
They are
single if you want.
They are in some cultures.
But yeah, true.
Hashtag. What's the wedding called?
Places like Venice and stuff, you have to.
Venice, yeah. You talk about arranged marriages.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
The way I see it,
Put up
there's
a
only
swimming.
one way to be the best at breaststroke.
Go on.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Practice.
And if you can't swim, then you might drown.
Yep.
Does your swimming instructor wear a one-piece or two-piece? These are the questions I need to know.
Never met a young swimming instructor.
Pictures, mate.
All
I
the
have.
swimming instructors from my youth were old ladies.
His name is John. My God. Toned body, broad shoulders.
John Lewis. He works at Boundary Road now.
Why are you referencing fucking Boundary Road, Cap?
This is Boundary Road.
John Lewis, Boundary Road.
I'll be watching this like, oh, I'm toned. I'm a sexy man.
No, it's not John Lewis. He didn't touch it.
pizza, Cameron.
Can we see if you can do this?
Oh,
The
wow.
ultimate pizza.
You want me to eat
I think each one needs a pear on the top.
Oh my word.
There you go, Cam. So, should we act this out? We've got Barry, a swimming instructor, long-term girlfriend, and just
Yeah.
someone in the pool. I'm drowning in glucose.
Just pick a mix in the pool.
Alright, let's fucking home.
Oh,
Stupid. No! Stupid fucking boy. Rebuild that pizza.
So, who do you want to be, James?
who do you want me to be? I'm versatile.
We'll be Barry.
Barry.
I didn't want to be Barry. All right, I'll be Barry.
We've got swimming instructor, girlfriend, another swimmer. Who do you want to be, Tom?
I'll be an instructor.
Who am I then? I'm just girlfriend.
Yeah, good girlfriend.
Okay.
And Cameron, you are.
He's a swimmer.
A swimmer.
Drowning swim.
You're in the social
We're
lane.
just
Oh,
yeah.
he's gonna.
Yeah.
I'm at the side watching.
Your teeth aren't gonna crush that.
Yeah.
You're gonna be stuck with that in your mouth.
Take it away.
It's right there, James.
swimming.
Right there, Barry.
God, he's got range.
Well, off you pop in the pool. So
Sorry.
you're going to be working on your backstroke.
No, I like your back breaststroke.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I've got.
What was that, Barry?
No throwing in the pool.
Barry, what was that you just said?
Oh, I don't know. I'm
You
starting
like
to
whose
lose myself.
backstroke?
Everything's getting a
You
bit
say
hot.
like my backstroke.
I do like your backstroke, but not like that. I've got a girlfriend.
Yeah, you have.
She's over there. She watches all my lessons.
Absolutely. Oh, your driving lessons? You shit, by the way.
I
Need
do
to
love her
rent a
though.
car.
I love with all my heart.
Didn't ask, mate.
Why are you flirting?
I can't help it. Have you not seen the one piece she's in?
One piece isn't sexy, you daft cunt.
There's another one.
2 piece.
I beg to differ.
You're not even in the pool. You doing warm-ups?
Who's the bloke shadow swimming?
He's only just come out the sauna.
I'll get a stick to it on the pool.
Alan's just warming up for his lesson.
Anyway, Barry, do some swimming.
Oh yeah.
Barry, shows what.
What's that?
Show what you've learned.
Breaststroke.
That's fucking shit. Get in the pool.
Then you go on your back.
Barry, what's going on?
I don't know. I
You
don't
were
know
doing so
where I
well
am.
last week. You seem nervous.
You look distracted, Barry.
Everything's coming all at once.
Why have you got an
Yeah, I can
erection?
see that.
Can you see that under the waves?
We can all see it.
Waves? What do you mean waves?
That man over there in the corner.
He's learning. Did you teach him as well?
He can't be
Fucking
taught.
useless. Why is he carbing up before a swim?
Put that in this way.
Just comes out.
The sharks are going to get you.
He's very sick.
It's like he swallowed an inflatable in his mouth.
Just eating the foam.
What do you mean, Barry? Eating the foam?
Just eating the foam.
You say some strange things, Barry.
What else has he been saying?
Well, I haven't said anything else to you, have I?
Just sexy things.
I can't help it. It's who I am.
He never says sexy things to me.
It's who I am.
All he does is pitch fucking video ideas. Is it true he was asking for you to do some strokes last week?
Oh, please.
Not you.
I wasn't. I swear I wasn't.
I was trying to get me in the pool.
Fuck you, Barry.
Trying to get me one piece off.
He loves how it's all just one big piece. Anyway, that is what we'd... Hold on, Barry, you dumped. That is the scenario there.
Yeah.
Suck a fat one, Baz.
Yeah. It's the final question. If you were given 1,000 acres of land, what would you do with it?
Sell enough of it off to a property developer that I can afford to build my own house.
Okay. Sell that land to us. We'll be property developers.
Hello, sirs.
Whoa! You are so mistaken.
You're not sirs.
No, the Queen wouldn't like me.
You're both women.
What about my colleague over here?
Which of you are the property men? Women.
Whoa!
People.
I don't want to buy your land. It's misogynistic.
I did think after I said that in the first place that I was...
You're walking a tightrope.
With wanton misogyny, I do apologise. I'll give you a discount on some premium land I wish to build houses on if you so wish.
Why are you
wrong with
selling
this
us
land?
land for you to build
Because
houses?
I don't know how to build my own.
What?
I can't do anything with this land.
I bet you're going to hire a load of men to build a house then, aren't you? You
Not
fucking
necessarily,
pig.
although I was looking forward to that.
Tell you what, Greg, it looks like we're on a farm with this pig. This misogynistic pig.
Well, I'm actually saving some of the land to farm pig eggs. I'll give you a discount on them.
He loves them. Go on.
Pro quo.
Do you have flooding round here?
No tonic. I don't know, you might do. Isn't it your job to look at the houses and decide?
Oh, I don't like your attitude. Forget it.
I will not
I'm
be buying
it.
from you.
Come on, Greg. Come on, you. Let's go.
Why would you leave your own?
I love this rented car.
Look at the boot space.
Slow down, please.
Get out. So, Cam, unfortunately, no one wants to buy your land, mate.
We'll be
What are you going to do with it now?
You mentioned the pig eggs. Obviously, there's...
Yeah, well,
How do you plan on growing pig eggs? You
you don't grow them. They're not like potatoes. You got to wait for pigs for lay them, haven't you?
Oh, my God.
Maybe I'd
Really
build a
let us
lab and I'd donate it to people who want to interbreed pigs.
What, a
and
big
chickens
Labrador?
to save lots of money and solve the world economic crisis.
How is that solving? Interbred pigs and chickens.
You could put solar panels on it, make energy.
Sure. So
On the pigs?
sorry, you're
Yes, yeah.
you're tossing up between either interbred pigs and chickens and solar panels.
Interbreed.
This
them
is
all.
your dilemma.
Interbreed them all.
Interbred solar
Solar
panels.
panels on pigs.
Interbred chickens with solar panels.
Solar pigs.
Pigs
So-
are-
solar piggins.
Can I just say,
Solar
Cam,
piggins.
I hate to be this guy, but
You don't.
pigs will roll around
You
in
love
mud.
picking holes in my ideas.
Pigs will roll around in mud.
Yeah.
What'd you do then?
The only thing you wouldn't pick holes in if it was my idea was fucking cheese, just to spite me.
I don't
Just
like
'cause you
cheese,
know it
mate. I'm not
needs
going to
holes in
finger
it.
your
You
cheese.
don't like
yeah.
cheese?
No.
What, any cheese or?
No, mate.
Really? I like cheese.
And not just on its
explains the
own, do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I could have it on its own, to be fair. It depends on the type of cheese.
Look out! Here comes Cheese Boy.
Tom, what would you do with 1,000 acres?
1,000... I don't even know how big 1,000 acres is.
The
Go
woods
on.
from Winnie the Pooh were only the 100 acre
100 acre
woods.
woods.
Just Tiger Woods.
So, or 100
1,000
times
acres.
more than that.
10 times more.
So yeah, I wouldn't have any like
Yes.
cars or anything.
Right.
you wouldn't have
Make
any
a car
cars.
Yeah, I just try and make it, really kind of pollution free. Never wants to have loads of animals and stuff like dogs. So
Stuffed dogs.
So you'd make a dog field.
Stuffed
dog
dogs.
sanctuary
Tom.
as well. Dog sanctuary have to be good.
I made Devon a nice. I made Devon a nice taxidermy office. Slap bang in the middle.
I mean, it's not what you wanted.
She never gets any custom. No one wants to carry the dead dogs. Look at that over the field.
Fucking women, never happy.
I stuff them with sweets.
If that would be your autobiography, would that be it? Chapter 1. Fucking women. Never happy.
No,
The end.
no, it'd start with a really cutting chapter about Barnaby.
Had a miss. Barnaby.
James, you've got 1,000 acres. What are you doing?
Depends
with
what it is.
Maybe like
I don't want
A quarry.
1,000 acres here. A quarry.
A quarry?
no, like
Just for the cool kids to hang out after school.
do you want to come to the 1,000 Acre Quarry.
This sounds pretty sick.
It does sound pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Old man Ormrod's there though, trying to sell us cigarettes and
In his rented car.
WKDs.
Oh man,
All the kids. And one of them goes, wait! Shh!
One kid goes missing every summer.
There's old man Looney. He's got Billy under his arm.
Good ideas.
Yeah.
An old man Green. He's fucking his pig again.
On the lead. These are the future.
He's into
You
reading.
kids want some eggs?
stinks of pig eggs in it.
Here.
I'm gonna piss myself. I'd build a jail.
I used to have 1,000 acres.
Nice.
1,000 acre jail for these three.
We each have a gun. No one knows where each other.
No,
Why do we
James.
get wealth and become Scooby-Doo villains?
I blame this
What's
guy.
old man Lawson up to?
Yeah, just jailing people.
Yeah.
He's dressing up as the jailer. He chases them round. I'm putting yous away.
He's just
Get
desperate.
out of here.
He's desperate for a friend. Come back in.
It's not a jail, it's your basement. I'm some wardens round here.
And on that note, it's time to end the podcast.
A really strange one.
I've been joined by
very
Cameron
strange
Green,
Say that.
Tom Looney, Looney, and James Ormerod.
Hey.
Stay safe, stay humble. Ciao.